Hi, my name is Nelson Alvarenga, and welcome to InspireVictory.com. Today is day 40, is the last day now of my 40 days. Look, today in day 40, I want to tell you that getting over pornography addiction is 100% possible. And I want to explain to you a little bit of what we do in the meetings, okay? When you join an accountability group at inspirevictory.com, basically you are, you're joining a group once a week. It's only once a week. It's for about an hour and a half. You join this group and you get to the call, through Skype. Okay, you use Skype, and we don't use video, we only use audio. So you listen to it. I lead the calls. I start with a prayer. I end with a prayer. And in the middle, we talk about things that you want to share, that I want to share, that others want to share. If you don't want to share anything, if you don't want to confess anything, you don't have to. You are free to just listen in if you want to. So, you can, it's not a big deal if you don't want to share anything, okay? So by listening, though, you will learn a lot about other people that are sharing their story and what they're struggling with. And we don't talk about specifics, by the way. Some people may have an idea that in these meetings we talk about what is it that is tempting you. Tell me exactly which woman is it, what's her name, and what does she do, and and getting into the more specifics of what is tempting a person. We don't get into that. We don't get into the type of positions or the sex or whatever it is that is tempting you. We don't get into anything like that. We simply, the way, let me give you an example. The way people confess their sins is like this. People say, Nelson, this past week, on Thursday, I looked at pornography for about half an hour. On Friday, I looked at pornography for about an hour. And then I was okay until Monday. On Monday, I looked again for, so long. And, they tell me how long. And maybe they say it happened 3 times. Okay. So what they're confessing, what you would confess is basically, if you want to, okay, it's voluntary again, is when you looked at pornography, what day, and for how long, okay? And that's it. We don't get into what is it that is making you, what is tempting you all the time, what's making you, what exactly is it? What is that stronghold in you? We talk about strongholds, but we don't get into the specifics because it makes no sense to be talking about pornography in the trash that people see out there. I know what the trash is, okay? I was addicted to it, and God set me free in 2006. And so we don't talk about that trash. We don't talk about your trash because it's trash. It's a lie, you see? We don't talk about, details like that. I hope I'm explaining myself. We just basically, this is, where we come in and we pray for one another and we share things, and we say, I fell this week, I fell on this day for this long, and then, obviously I didn't want to, but what can I do? Can you guys pray for me? Or, is there anything that I'm not seeing that you guys can see? Something like that. Okay, so today is the last day. Join a group. Go to inspirevictory.com.